Okay. Okay, so I think I got it working now. I'm not sure. Or is the audio still killed? You guys have to help me out here. I'm not sure if you guys can hear me right now. Alright, sweet. Alright, awesome. So what's up, everybody? Sorry about the technical difficulties. So that's my first live stream, so go figure I'm going to have some issues with like the audio not working properly. So hi, what's up? I didn't really have much planned except for maybe, answering a few questions and watching some old K-pop videos, really to get into the swing of things. So hi. You know what? Before that, let me put the comments on screen. I didn't really have much planned except for maybe, answering a few questions and watching some old. Yeah, also tell me if I am too loud because I have a tendency of being too loud. Yeah, also tell me if I am too loud because I have a tendency of being too loud. Okay. Oh, you know what? There are two voices. How about now? I think I fixed it. Sorry for all the quietness. Thought I had this. Hold on. Okay, I think I got it this time. Okay. Oh boy, this looks fun, doesn't it? There we go. Okay. Sorry, I'm trying to figure this all out, so it's like I'm getting a little flustered trying to figure this out properly. Oh no, that's not what I wanted. There we go. Now we're getting somewhere. Okay. I'm gonna watch this later and just like crack up at how like terrible this is for my first stream. Okay, there we go. So now we got our chat going out, and now we got everybody. So what's up? How was your day? Was it good? It was a nice Saturday today, just kind of chilling. Natalia Ortiz says, "Nice shirt." Why, thank you. I actually recently went to the mall with my sister, and I went and got it with her. She was the one who picked it out for me. Jimin's squeaky laugh. I'm the cutest person ever. Wow. I don't know how I feel about that. I feel like it's just me fumbling around, acting like an idiot. But okay, so now we got it good, and now I'm just curious. So, does anybody have any questions for me to answer? I think like a big part of me doing a live stream today was really, or just the live streams in general, is because I felt like on YouTube I was always just like that reactor face, so you didn't really get any sort of like, I guess, like person behind the reactor, and it was more just like oh, he does reactions and he kind of sometimes makes funny comments, but you don't really know how I am as a person, or what I like and don't like. ARM says, "Hey fellow Packy." Why, hello. Uber Epic MKKM. What is my favorite color? So that one actually depends on what we're talking about on. Like, I guess in general, green is my favorite color because I've always just liked green and I thought it was a nice color. But like, for instance, if I was getting a car, I'd pick like a white or something like that. Let's see. What's your favorite part about living where you are living? So actually, I live close to the Philadelphia area, and I'm a big city person. So I like going into the city, be it with my friends or just by myself, and just explore. That's probably why I always like the whole graffiti and rap thing, because I was like, oh, this is just like what I'm used to. Let's see. Shy Persian says, favorite food. Favorite food would have to be, okay, so that depends. If it's like a Philly food, it'd be like cheesecake or cheesesteak, and if it's like just like a Pakistani food, it would definitely be biryani. Let's see. Yeah, so my favorite kind of food is just spicy food in general. I'm pretty open to trying everything. Mary Mary Hee. I'm not sure how you pronounce that. Why did you pick engineering as your career? Well, actually, that's a funny story. So I've always liked airplanes since I was little, and I just kind of went down the route where I was like, hey, I like airplanes and I like Legos, so let me become an aerospace engineer. It's nothing like airplanes or Legos, like it's usually the other other part of it, but I do get to do a lot of cool stuff, so I kind of stuck with it. Let's see. Montserrat Sierra Viga says Mexican food. I do love Mexican food too. And then what kind of career did I want to have as a little kid? So actually, I think it was I wanted to be a photographer. And, I eventually became an engineer. But since I'm on YouTube now, it's kind of like, hey, I get to be in front of the camera and, just stick around with it. Let's see. Toya Queen says, what cities have I visited? So I visited, let's see, that's a pretty broad question. I mean, are we talking like big cities or like just, down the street? Because Philly's right there. But been to like Philly, I've been to San Diego, San Jose, all over the East Coast. Yeah. And just like nothing really in the middle of the country. I've been to Florida, but in the middle of the country I've never really had time to like stay and just like explore. So I've only been on the coasts. And I've been to Toronto in Canada, which is an awesome place. Let's see. Are you planning to visit another country? Yeah, so actually I've visited Pakistan already, but I want to visit Spain. Spain is actually a big one that I've always wanted to visit. And also like a whole bunch of countries in Europe as well. So let's see. So what about you guys? Like how about you guys? What did you guys want to do, or what are you guys studying in college as well? I'm sorry, this is like really like I don't want it to sound formal or anything. It's just I'm not used to this yet. Oh, Ernest Lee Lewis asks, are you going to the G-Dragon concert here in the Barclays Center? So I'm thinking about going because G-Dragon is really awesome, but it just really depends on money, and with work I have to make sure that everything lines up properly. Okay. All right, so 7 minutes in and nothing wrong has happened so far, so that's good. Okay, so we have Mellyface says she's studying childcare, which is super important and also stressful. How do you deal with that many kids? Are you like trying to deal with the kids directly, or just I guess that's really the only way of childcare? I'm not sure how it works. We have a lot of med students, insurance. Wow, you guys are doing everything all over the place. Computer science. Oh, Emo Angel, you would also like to travel to Japan and South Korea. So yeah, one I didn't mention was South Korea. I figured that's definitely one I want to go to. I mean, I react to K-pop, so it'd be nice to see like the where a lot of the artists even where their upbringing was, or where they even started out as, and just also because Korean food is amazing. So is Japanese food, which is why I would also like to get Japanese food. S Sunny 93 says computer hardware. So does that mean like just like computer engineering in terms of like the person making like the processors, or like building your own PC? Because that's pretty awesome. I actually recently built my own PC, and I'm the problem is when you build a PC, you just always want to try to upgrade it, and that's where I'm at right now. Where I'm like, okay, so I have these certain parts, and now I'm like, I want to get more. All right, so we also got some future teacher. That's a tough one. Like I said, dealing with kids is one thing, and then dealing with kids who don't even like. Obviously, you're gonna have kids who want to be in class because they want to learn, and then you have to deal with some who just hate school, like me. I was one of them. But good on you. Okay. We got a little. Hey, Naomi's here. What's up, Naomi? How you doing? We got yeah, buddy. Melly Faye, all future teachers, get some whiskey in your drawer. Yeah, it also probably depends on what grade you're a teacher for, right? Like if you're a senior class teacher, you probably don't care as much because the kids already are going to college or know what they're gonna do, hopefully, and you don't really have to deal with it. But I figured like the middle schoolers are the ones that you have to worry out for, like the ones who just are like the weird angsty teens who like say inappropriate things and do stupid stuff that you have to worry about. Because I know like you can just. I'm remembering from middle school, I wasn't really one of those kids. I was actually more of like the really quiet kids who didn't interact with anybody. Go figure, I'm like a nerd. But you always had those kids who would always like just do stupid things in class. Let's see. So yeah, I'm not really sure. I was also thinking about. Oh, that's right. Sorry, I get distracted easily, and I just saw in the comments that Camille said that Monsta X also dropped some U.S. tour dates which is good. But I feel like a lot of these tour dates that are coming, I guess, to the East Coast, or more specifically like the New York area and the Philly area, are just so close together where I'm like, my wallet hurts. I hurt because I want to go and I just get sore from all of them, and I need some time to digest it. Like I went to the EXO concert and the BTS concert, and I know the G Dragon concert's coming up, and now Monsta X is coming as well. So it's like I'm glad, and I'm so glad that they're getting this exposure that they need, but it's just stressful. I guess stressful for me as a fan because I don't know if I have enough money to go for it, like go to see it all. What is money? Yeah, you know that's just a good question. I get money in my hand and immediately it just goes away. All right, you know what? Hold on. Shlomi, is that how you pronounce that? Well, hello to you as well. That's so yeah. With BTS being in Jim and Squeaky Laugh just mentioned BTS being invited to Billboard. So does that mean like they're already invited, but are they going to perform yet, or are they not going to perform yet? And I mean, according to Twitter, they're in the lead. I think what are they at? They're like at 100 million right now versus like I think the next best is what is J Beebs at 12 million. So I feel like BTS is going to win, which would be really really good for K-pop in general because then it's like it'll show that a lot of people like it and maybe it'll get the Western audience turned on to it more. Where I mean, people from the West who do like K-pop, like you guys and myself already like it. We are always going to try to go to their tour dates, but I feel like, the fact that they come to America, maybe it'll open doors for them to do English songs too, which would be nice. G Dragon's gold package tickets are still way cheaper than KCON's 15. Yeah, I don't understand that, but I guess it's cuz KCON is just like a whole convention with people from or groups from all over, like all different entertainment companies, so they're trying to I guess I don't know, make it seem as lavish as possible. I've never been to KCON. I'm planning on going this year, so I really don't know until I go there for myself. No Europe con. Yeah, so I feel like they're right now testing the waters with like America. Like, since CL came to do the West or like came to the West to do music, it's almost like it's like the perfect place to start because there's already now some foot in the door. And then let's KCON is so stupid to put out a 1,500 ticket though. But are they? Because they could just not have the ticket at all. But Naomi, I'm pretty sure people are still gonna get it, and that's at the end of the day that's gonna tell them if it's a good idea or not. Like maybe it won't sell as good as they thought, and the tickets will go down in price, or they won't do it again. But there's only one way to tell. And then Hassan says, a little worried about K-pop being mainstream. Well, so I get what you're saying about it being mainstream, but because it's K-pop, like the popular music, I feel like it is mainstream in a way, but in a good way. Because the more mainstream it gets, the more exposure for our smaller groups, and maybe then we'll see more styles of K-pop come out as well. Also, because I just like listening to good music from all over the place, so perfectly okay with that. Ernest asks, "Who is your ultimate female bias?" CL hands down. Like she's always been my favorite because like of how she just kills it on screen, and she's just like, I don't care about anybody, I'm gonna do what I need to do. And yeah, we haven't heard from her since her I think Lifted song, but I'm thinking that we're gonna see some more. Day 6 teasers out. I actually did see it, Dance Dance. I was actually expecting the actual music video to come out today for like the Day 6, but I guess they said it was what, the 8th. I would sell my kidney if BTS came here, Melly. Are you from Europe, Melly? Okay. Yeah, their new song, like all I think of is Panic at the Disco's Dance Dance, or is it Fall Out Boy? That was the first thing that popped into my head. But the MV looks like it's going to be really good, and the song itself sounds amazing. So, just looking forward to some new things. Let's see. Where am I from? So I'm actually from Brooklyn personally, but my family is from Pakistan. But yeah, I've been to Pakistan only on 2 different occasions for about a month, and that was a while ago. Yo, Casanyo's here too. What's up? Yeah, are you going to react to the Japanese version of Blood, Sweat, and Tears? So the thing about Japanese songs is they love, like the companies in charge aren't the same as the ones who are in charge of the Korean versions. So I think for Blood, Sweat, and Tears, it's probably going to be like Sony Entertainment. And the problem with that is they like to give copyright strikes. So if the music video itself is different, What I may do is like react to it and overlay the Korean version, but I don't know. It's a little bit of a risky thing. And Camille says, "Did you check out Triple H?" So Triple H is actually on my list, along with hold on, my list is right here. I have Triple H's 365 Fresh, Boa enters Spring Rain. I think that's a station song, and then I'm also gonna put on Day 6 on that list. But yeah, I'll definitely have to add more about more music videos over the next coming days because I'm not really sure what else is out. But yeah. Oh, Jesse stopped by. How you doing, Jesse? I'm almost to the balloon festival. Hope you have a nice scream. Yeah, be nice to me. It's fine if you're not nice to me. That's fine. Mani says, "What do you think about live reactions?" So actually, I was thinking about trying to do some live reactions today, but only on the stipulation where the music videos have to be a certain age, where they can't be, too new. So maybe like the starts of all their music videos. Hold on, Josh just tried to call me because I tried to call him earlier. One sec. I'm live streaming right now. Actually, you know what? Let's call him. Let's see if he picks up. I feel like he's done this to me. And yes, I'm also planning on doing more of my review concepts as well. It's just I needed more time to, what's the word? Like just develop it more and also like get into the swing of doing that. Let's see. Yo, what up? Yo, I'm live streaming right now. Now you're on the stream in my phone. It's like the roles are reversed.
Whoa! Dude, it's like you're me.
Exactly. Yo, it was really funny when I started. Yeah, what's up?
Am I on speaker?
Yes, you're on speaker.
So don't say anything inappropriate.
I mean, you could say whatever you want, bro. They know it's from you.
Bum schnuckle.
Bum schnuckle.
I couldn't think of anything.
That's perfectly
Dude,
fine.
That's awesome. How long have you been live streaming?
I've only been live streaming for like about, it says 15 minutes here, and I had this hilarious technical difficulty, and that's why I called you earlier, where my microphone cut off and it was laggy, and then I found out it was because my streaming rendering was on my software and not using my graphics card. This is all nerd speak, everybody.
That's what I was gonna say.
Yeah.
It's within OBS, right?
Yep, and then I fixed it. I fixed it and like panicked. People are saying hi to you. Say hi back.
Hi, guys!
Natalia Ortiz, Josh is way too excited. No, that's just Josh normally. This is him on like a daily basis.
Well, hey, just in terms of getting a topic started, let's talk about why BTS is better than EXO. That fan wars need to be a thing again. Where did they go?
Fan wars went away because right now we're unifying against Justin Bieber at the BBMAs. It's obvious.
Oh, sweet. That's so true.
It's an East versus West thing right now. We're sick and tired of Bieber winning it. We want some fresh faces. We want our K-poppers. We want our K-poppers in the U.S. more, making English songs.
Oh, you know what? You know what would be really cool?
What?
It would be amazing if BTS came together and did a cover remix of Baby. That was better than the original.
Oh, I mean, it would be better, but I'm surprised that they haven't done like something just on their own with that.
Yeah, I mean, they've got their own like baby-sounding songs.
Baby-sounding songs.
Kind of in their earlier sounding stuff in their first albums, but nothing like as terrible as Baby.
I mean, Baby's pretty bad. I don't like that song at all.
So basically, what does the score look like now with the votes that have come in?
I think what it was BTS was at 100 million, and Bieber, who's second, was 12 million.
You're kidding.
No, like you can look it up on the Twitter sphere.
Yo, dude, does that mean that they're likely gonna win?
I don't know, because apparently there's this thing that the believers do, which is like vote at the end and try to like skew the votes to a high number. But I don't think they can even pass that. Like they can't even get close.
We should do the same thing. You and I, we could spearhead an entire campaign to get armies, XOLs, basically every single fandom together to vote.
I think Kenny Boy's doing that right now. Like he's on it. He's on point with that.
Yeah, I saw him and Dre doing that. It's basically every YouTuber that's in the K-pop world, but we should get like a party going, like a voting party.
A voting party.
party together.
I mean,
Oh, man.
Cookie said to call him Justin Siegel, so. Okay.
Justin Beagle.
No, not Beagle, Siegel.
Oh, that makes more sense.
I'm calling him Justin Beagle now. No, we're skewing it even more. No, it's Justin Beagle.
Dude, are you like in your apartment right now?
Yeah, just I'm streaming in my apartment. Yep.
Are you like using a C920 and a Yeti?
I'm using a C920 and a Yeti.
Dude, bro, that's a sweet setup.
I know it's a nice setup. It's pretty good.
Dude, bro, how does the quality look? Dude, can I look it up right now?
I mean it's a live streaming, so yeah. Apparently everybody says it looks good, so that's a good thing.
Dude, that's awesome. That's so cool. How's it going?
Good, good. I feel like we're just totally ignoring everybody right now, and it's really rude. So hold on. How about we both ask? How's everybody still doing? Just listening to us having a normal conversation that Josh and I normally do. And there's gonna be a delay, so we won't know, and you can't hear them.
Why do they have the delay? Why can't they make it so there's no 10-second delay? Like that's come on YouTube. Like what's the problem with this?
I mean, we can talk to Mr. YouTube himself and figure it out. I'm pretty sure he wouldn't mind a strongly worded letter. I think we could do it.
Can you imagine if that's what it took?
Yeah, just Dr. Mr. Professor YouTube. We want to know why the live streams have a 10-second delay. No, they're all giving smiley faces that they love it and winky faces. So I think they say that they like our conversations and that the streaming quality is good, and that they've been waiting for my live stream. Well, thank you.
Good, dude. I'm so excited you're live streaming now. Like it's gonna become the
Me
thing.
too. Yeah. No, for the first 5 minutes, I was like nervously like, do I just read your guys' comments or do I just say hi and just stand there awkwardly? But I think I got it all together.
Yeah, man, dude. I knew you would. I mean, you've probably had hours of live streaming experience just from being in my streams.
Yeah, and like when we stream with like Dre and stuff as well. Hey,
Exactly.
Sandra made it.
So you got this.
Hopefully.
You can stream with Dre, you can do anything.
Oh, okay. Got it.
Well,
I can do
that's
whatever
for
I
me,
want.
Because I was like mad nervous when I was streaming with Dre because he's like a celebrity in my book. So I was like super starstruck.
Yeah, no, for sure. I was able to keep those emotions down until I hung up, and then that's when I went, "Oh my God, Dre!" You heard me. You remember? Right in his face.
I remember, dude. You know, you just gotta keep all those thoughts in your own head, and then let them all come out after the camera's off.
Of course, and then talk about it on a live stream months later.
And be like, I'm pretty sure his lips taste like strawberries, but I didn't ask him.
You think strawberries are some a bit more spicy? He eats a lot of spicy food. You think it'd be like maybe like spicy Korean noodles?
Spicy curry. I mean, that's like, I don't know, man. This is a conversation we could have with him next time.
You know what? I think we know what the next topic will be when we talk to Dre. What do your lips taste
Okay,
like?
we'll just blindside him with that, but we can't say it was us. We gotta say, listen, there was a fan war that was started about you.
Yes.
And that's basically the topic of discussion is what do your lips taste like? And the big two topics were strawberries
And Korean noodles.
Korean noodles.
And the thing is we have to just say that this was not our fault. This wasn't us at all. It was just them doing it, and we had no choice. They basically forced us to do it.
Right. And then we tell them that it exactly was us actually who came up with everything.
Bro, I think this conversation's going real weird because people in the comment section, such as Joyce, is saying this conversation is turning weird. This is just a normal conversation between Josh and I. It just goes 0 to 100 real
Dude,
quick.
Bro, honestly, if I don't freak out my chat viewers like at least 10 times in 10 minutes, then I'm doing something wrong.
That's true. Right now it's weird because it sounds like we're just a fanboy channel for Dre.
I mean, I just think it's hilarious
Oh, yeah.
to go off on a tangent. I think tangents are basically what my streams are founded on as principle.
I mean,
So,
it's hilarious though, because that's kind of what I want mine to be founded on. Just like
yeah, dude.
we both basically have ADD, and that's what's gonna happen.
So you gotta just let your ADD run wild in a constructive manner.
In a constructive manner.
You're gonna like get real close to the mic and do like just ASMR hardcore.
Oh, my ASMR, that's hilarious. That's still the funniest thing to me. I was cracking
Dude,
up when I made that.
funny? I'm like still not 100% sure what ASMR is, but I know that's what people type when I do that.
ASMR is this weird, and this is what I got from it, is like just like basically focusing, without knowing a good way of saying it. It's like ear porn. You just listen to things real close. That's how I interpreted it. Like there's whole YouTube channel. There's whole YouTube channels devoted to that.
Yeah, dude. There's a lot of weird stuff out there.
Yeah. Random
Cool.
acts of.
Well, I was in the middle of putt putt when you called me.
You putt. How adorbs.
Yeah. I got last.
I'm not good at putt either. So I mean, was that your first time doing putt?
No, I've done putt. I mean, it's first time in years, but I've done it before.
You mean you didn't fall into a pond this time? I hope.
No, I was just really tired. I've been staying up pretty late.
Me too.
The past few days doing live streams every night.
Oh yeah. Oh, okay. So hold on, Sandra just told us what ASMR means, and apparently it means autonomous sensory meridian response. Is that like related to prime meridian, like a time zone thing? Josh says nerd, but he means it in the nicest way possible, I hope. Oh, okay, hold on. I have a question I want you to answer. Mellie's asking how old I am. Why don't you give the answer for her and tell everybody how old I am?
Let's see. You are 23?
You know, you're right, but I was really hoping you'd say something off the wall and ridiculous so I could bounce off of it, but okay.
I was gonna say something. I was gonna say 69. But then that was too obvious, and I was gonna say you were 12, and I was thinking there was no real follow-up punchline to that, so I just decided to say your age.
I mean, that's true. You could hear it, but I mean, we already have people saying I'm 15, I'm 10, I'm 22, 23. People, I mean.
You could. What's the youngest age that would be believable to you that's still young?
17, 18 maybe?
I think that if you were to shave against the grain, do your hair just right, maybe put a little baby powder.
Oh, shave against the grain? Yeah. Yeah.
Get a full 9 hours of sleep for a whole week, and then, I don't know, just always be holding a lollipop like a pedophile. You could probably pull off 17.
Also make sure my voice randomly cracks, just like, hi guys.
Yeah, dude, like puberty's hitting you hardcore. I think you can pull that off.
Stop laughing at me, guys.
But dude, bro, I've got like 1 million family members inside the Binder household right now.
Oh, are you at home?
Yeah, dude, I'm in Maryland.
I had no idea. Well, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to distract you with family time. So
Good, it's my grandfather's 80th birthday. Grandpa's the dude that has the beach house.
Oh, congratulations. Tell him I said happy birthday.
I shall. He'll talk about you. He mentions you.
Oh, really? I'm flattered.
Yeah, dude, we're gonna have to do another beach trip.
I mean, I don't make the rules.
Dude, bro, I still got vlog footage. I need to edit about our last beach vlog.
We'll put it, you know what? We'll put it in together with the next one, and it'll confuse people. It'll just be one vlog, and they'll be like, it's a year late, but it's okay.
I'm down for that, dude.
All right, dude. Well, I'll let you go.
Yeah, dude, sounds good. So how long you plan on live streaming for?
However long it takes.
Okay.
Yep.
All right, man. I'll be tuning in.
All right, sounds good, bro.
All right, take it easy, man. Bye, guys.
Say bye to Josh. They're saying bye. All right, peace, man.
See ya.
That guy. Good guy. So, what were we talking about before Josh called? Oh, I'm out of water. Here, how's this for ASMR? Listen to this. Did I do it right? I think I did it right. Joyce asks, when are Josh and I bringing K-Talk back? So actually, we're planning on bringing it back, but we're basically really busy with work, in that we've had trouble to, I guess, coordinate with each other. Where it's like, hey, are we good to do K-pop or K-Talk now? It's like, nah, he's at work or I work late. So we've been trying to get our coordination down, and then also there's like a few other things that we're trying to do, like, he wants to live stream more and I want to stream more, like, just, a normal live stream. So in the future, hopefully it'll come back, but right now, it's something that we just are trying to make time for. So hopefully we'll be able to make time in the morning. Oh, I guess I'm sorry I didn't have to make you guys pee with the ASMR. Still also getting used to this this like 10-second delay with the stream and what you guys see. So I do apologize for that as well. So yeah. Koti, I think it's Koti. You were asking about reacting to old K-pop videos. So yeah, actually what I wanted to do was react to either like the first or debut music video of K-pop, like some K-pop groups, or like just some old ones during this live stream. But we'll save that for a little bit later. I'm still just trying to get used to everything. Unless you guys want it right now, then we could do that. But Mani asks, have you ever learned a choreography? So back in the JAJ days, I helped John. I forget why we did it. A little part of EXO's Overdose, and it was the part where they do like the head bob. I don't remember it. It was really funny though. Erotic. Balloons in her triangle. Erotic. Okay, so sounds like people are looking. React to my first video from the JAJ channel. So actually, Josh and I, we have reacted to our old JAJ videos, and my God, they're so cringy, and they're awful. And then let's see. Hassan asks, do I have super chat on? Nah, I don't need. I just want to get into the whole live stream before even attempting. I can't even remember what I was saying. Oh, attempting doing the super chat. Jose says, I remember the EXO one back in JJ. Yeah, remember that? Yeah, I'm sure you do. That was a good one. The JJ days. Yeah, the college days, as I call them. And now we all have jobs, and we don't live together because our jobs don't let us. ARM asks, how many siblings do I have? I actually have 3 sisters, 1 younger sister and 2 older sisters. Yeah, so I've always wanted them to come on my videos, or feature them in my reactions. Not sure if they're really the kind who would like to be on YouTube, but they're hilarious people. So it's kind of like this 50-50 where I know if they were on, they would get like the best reception from everybody, but I guess they're not like good with being on the camera like that, or they prefer just the social medias, in terms of like just doing Instagram and Snapchat. Jim and Squeaky laugh. Do you like to eat burritos? Who does not like to eat burritos? Like, the thing about burritos is there's not a specific kind of burrito, like a specific way to make a burrito. You just kind of have the wrap and you put in some type of protein and vegetable and beans, and you're good. And you're good to go. Joanne, what do you mean the chupacabra is popping everywhere? I'm not sure what you mean. Lo, let's calm down. I know you said you don't like burritos, but I think what it is you didn't find the right burrito. It's kind of like the wands from Harry Potter. You don't choose the burrito chooses you. So you just have to find the burrito that you like. And it could just be that you tried one kind of burrito and you just decided, oh, I don't like this, and you don't like all burritos. It could even be a burrito filled with just more burrito wraps and like some sour cream. Who knows? You just have to try everything out. Quesadillas over burritos. So quesadillas are pretty good, but I also love empanadas. And then Hassan says, do you like Bollywood? So I like some bits of Bollywood. I watched some movies with my parents, but I can't get over like some of those hilarious tropes, like where cars are flipping and like the cop like steps out of the car and like just is able to be like a superhero. But there are some really good ones. Like everybody's seen Slumdog Millionaire, which is Bollywood, and that was fantastic. But with Bollywood, I do like some Indian songs. But what I've realized I liked more is there's some like artists who are American-born Indian and Pakistani that I like, and their genre of music isn't like the Indian style. It's just they have like some Indo-Pakistani elements in their songs. Like there's this one, and I'm big into EDM besides like K-pop, and there's this one artist called Kashmir. He's half of the Cataracts, like a G6, But I always keep on forgetting what I was talking about. Oh, like a G6, and he just has a lot of songs recently that are like they have a lot of Indian Pakistani elements. Sandra asks, which Hogwarts house am I in though? So everybody says Gryffindor, but I am more of a no. In the Pottermore test, I'm a Ravenclaw, and that's perfectly where I should be. I'm like super technical. I'm an engineer, and it's like isn't that what Ravenclaw is? That's like the super technical one. But I've always liked Gryffindor from the bravery aspect. But I feel like everybody chooses Gryffindor because it's like, oh, that's where the main characters are from, and I'm like, that's like too easy. Being a Ravenclaw, like you could have a great spin-off off of Harry Potter that was like before Harry started. You had like Harry's first year was a 7th year Ravenclaw and just gave the account of how the Wizarding world went to crap with Voldemort coming in or something along those lines. Slytherin are where we all are. I mean, oh yeah, I feel like a lot of people are either Ravenclaw or Slytherin. I don't know what tells you if you're like a Hufflepuff. I never knew the difference. I knew Ravenclaw was what intelligence, Gryffindor was bravery, and Slytherin is power, I guess, or cunningness, but I'm not sure. Natalia, you shouldn't take a BuzzFeed quiz. There's actually an official Harry Potter, official Harry Potter site called Pottermore that lets you do it. Oh, it's friendship and loyalty. Oh, okay, that's fair. So it's just one big friend party in the Hufflepuff dorm. Everybody's just all friendly with each other. There's no drama, so there's no fun. No, I'm just kidding. Saludos desde Mexico. Hola. I don't know too much Spanish, so I try. I know a little bit of Spanish. Jose asks, is there anything you want to achieve here in YouTube? And Taman is a Dorito, right? So by Dorito, like the chip, I don't get it. All I know is he's inspired by Michael Jackson and some of his dance moves. But in terms of YouTube, I would like to continue expanding in terms of maybe doing more reviews and reactions and moving on into skits as well, because I've always loved just making people laugh. So we'll see. Honestly, if you don't know much about Harry Potter, that's perfectly fine. It's not like I'm the kind of person who's like, you don't know something that I care about and you just happen to not care about it? Insulting. Soy un Dorito. And during the song Sherlock. Honestly, one of my favorite things that Taman was part of was the Tumen dance. Just because I think he's a great dancer, and like just him showing his different style of dancing compared to Jimin in that is just shocking. But favorite Taman song, definitely Drip Drop. I think everything about the way the song sounds, the way the music video is shot is amazing, and especially the part where he goes and he does that ooh baby thing. Like no, I won't even try. But you know what I'm talking about. Melly asks, Train to Busan. So I heard that was now I don't know if it's a spoiler, but it's like a horror movie, a horror zombie movie. So I love zombie movies and horror movies. That's like my favorite genre. But I think what I may do is try to get Josh, and when Josh and I hang out, to watch that, and maybe do, I don't know if you can react to movies though. That's the troubling thing. But maybe react and then cut it together where we show clips of us reacting to it. Not really much horror, just zombie. Wait, but how do you have horror without, or how do you have zombie without horror? That's like saying, how do you have peanut butter without peanuts? It's just not a thing. Got my entire, they all love it. Yeah, I heard it was really well done in terms of just how's it in terms of zombie films. But I heard it was layered in a little bit of K-drama-esque, where I'm I'm not sure how much I know of that. It's the same kind of tropiness with with Indian TV shows. It's that same kind of tropiness. Oh yeah, okay. There are funny zombie movies like Zombieland, which is one of my favorite ones. But I thought the Train to Busan was more of on the horror side, so it's either horror or comedy. There's not an action kind of zombie. Or I guess that's Thriller. No, you know what? I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm just gonna pour some water now and then let the comments go. So I don't really watch K-dramas because I don't really watch a lot of TV in general. I don't have time to watch TV, like in terms of like shows. I'll just watch some YouTube videos here and there because I know when I do get into a TV series or something, I get too into it where I'm just like, all right, this has 8 seasons, 20 episodes per season, 1 hour long. You will not see me for the next 2 years. So it's kind of a problem. Let's see. What is my favorite K-pop songs from this year? Ooh, that's a tough one. I love Card's Rumor, that one that recently came out. What else? There's been so many songs that have just been like blowing me out of the water with just how they sound, where I'm not sure like what is my favorite. It's usually that I just like listening to a lot of K-pop music because like and I could give like the answers that everybody wants to hear, which is like, oh, the new BTS songs that came out in 2017, which is true, or all like the big companies, and that's all true. But I always like talking about like the smaller groups as favorites because I feel like those are the ones where people may not like the same thing as you, where you have something to be distinct, and then that way it's much, I guess, a better answer. Do I have a favorite TV show? Favorite TV show? That's a tough one. Oh, well, yes, Naomi and everybody else. Day 6 has been releasing some really good songs. We were talking about it, how Dance Dance, when it comes out in 2 days, I'm going to be reacting to it. I thought it came out today. Triple H is something, and yes, Helena. Triple H is something that I will react to soon. I just, probably tomorrow is when I'm going to film a whole bunch of reactions. And then my favorite group right now is definitely Card. And, I do love BTS and EXO, which is why I went to their concerts. But Card is just so good, in my opinion. And then let's see. Who is my bias record? The one who keeps trying to tempt me away from CL. Lisa from Blackpink. 100%. 100% Lisa. It's just, she's ridiculous. Tay-Tay's Bacon. Random question. Are you from... I love that name. Are you from Pakistan? So I'm personally from Brooklyn, but my parents are from... my ethnicity is that of Pakistani. Yes. Oh yeah, and then IU. Her new song was amazing. Palette. It's within the like spring genre where it's like super soft sounding, but it was super good. So was blanking. What's his name? Jonghyun from SHINee with Lonely. That was a good one. And what are your favorite newer girl groups? Blackpink. It's Blackpink. You were born. Wow, yeah, buddy. I did not know you were born in Pakistan. Pakistan is an interesting place right now where, well, let me say this right way. Near where my grandmother lives, and that's where we stayed, things have been getting a little scary, which is unfortunate to say. So, yeah, we try not to visit. And scary in many ways, like robbers and, things are escalating. So, it's unfortunate because, the food and the culture there is pretty fun, but it's a little risky for, us Americans to go and visit now, which sucks too. It really sucks. But yeah, CN Blue's new album is filled with when did that album come out? And Amanda, that's perfectly fine that you find Blackpink overrated. That's okay. I just like Blackpink because I'm a simple-minded creature where I'm like, hey, this has loud bass and sounds good. I love this. Also because I just love Lisa's actual personality. Let's see. Who is my bias in BTS? That's J-Hope. J-Hope is definitely the best because everything he does is like me in a nutshell, where it's just he's always ridiculous. I mean, not always, but for the most part, just like acting silly the complete entire time. It came out in April. Did they release any music videos for that? I feel like I totally have to watch them. And then Klein Girl says, "Are you interested to coming to Deutschland?" Yes, I do want to. I do want to go to. I do want to go to Germany. Germany is one of those places that I always wanted to visit because it seems so much fun. Yeah, Hassan, U.S. is it's everywhere. Here's the thing: is like everywhere is scary. It's just you're comfortable where you're from, I guess. You know what you're used to. So for me, I'm American and I'm used to American. I'm pretty sure people who live in Pakistan right now, it's fine for them. They're used to everything. You know, they're used to the lifestyle there. Me, I go there and I'm like, I'll be honest, I know Urdu, but not enough to keep like a good conversation that people know. Oh, this guy, he is straight up American, and I'm like, don't make fun of me. And and also drinking the water there makes me want to literally curl up in a ball and cry, because when you drink water from there and you're not from there, your stomach's not used to how they filter the water there. Like when you visit like any foreign country, I think the same is like with Mexico if you're from America. So that's always fun. What's my favorite reaction I've ever recorded? So that would have to be who would that be? Favorite person ever recorded. I do like Taman's was a lot of fun. There was some of the videos I reacted to with Josh on his channel before I even created my own YouTube channel. So History's Queen, that was a really fun one. Oh, when your life involves K-pop and then K-pop becomes life. That's a long name, but if you're leaving, I'm glad you were able to stop by, and thanks for the congratulations. I want to go to Egypt. Is also a place I want to go. Yeah, there is quite a few places that I would like to visit. It's just let's see, there's time, there's money, and then there's YouTube that get in the way. But I'm actually going to California the week after next for work, but I'm basically going to take advantage of that because it's right on the beach. So I'm going to be doing work and then just kind of hanging out on the beach all day. Let's see. You seem to like Psy. I mean, yeah, I like Psy. Psy's great too. He you know, that's how actually it was like the whole K-pop, with the whole K-pop scene, because like that's how I got into it. It was like Psy, and then we checked out Electric Shock, and then yeah, Hyolin's Paradise. Hyolin, she's also a bias wrecker for me because the way she sings, first of all, is amazing, and then like she always just kills it with like the confidence where I'm like, okay, I'm okay with that. And then the K-Will reaction, one of the best reactions we ever filmed, where we being Josh and I did not see that plot twist coming of, well, if you haven't seen it, you should go watch it, but it was just funny stuff. Yeah, the K-Will, please don't. It's just so funny. Let's see. Oh, hey, what's up? Who is my favorite K-pop boy group? So, yeah, hey, Josh is here, but in terms of favorite K-pop boy group or girl group, it's a mix. It's a mix of just a whole bunch of people who are whole different groups that are really good. Well, Josh, I hope you didn't leave your family party too soon to tune into my first live stream. Just I want you to take notes of where everything that I'm doing wrong, and then just rub it in my face and just criticize me for it later. But constructive criticism, so I don't cry in front of your face at least. But yeah. Wow, it's already been like 50 minutes and I haven't even noticed. So that's what you mean, Josh, when you say you kind of just get into this live streaming mode where you're just talking to everybody and time kind of flies. So I'm kind of glad that I'm even going this long. I thought I would like have a panic attack and kind of just be like, oh guys, I gotta go now, and just like hang up at the equivalent. Yeah. Let's see. What is a K-pop comeback you're looking forward to? Let's see. What is a K-pop group I'm looking forward to having a comeback? I would say like I'm right now I'm just looking forward to Day 6's new song, but I would say maybe G-Dragon. I would love to hear him come back. That'd be great. Or 21 as well. So, or 21. Oh, if only. Or CL coming back. Yeah, Vix is coming back on the 15th too. And Alice, yeah, Blackpink is one of my favorite groups, but I'm like trying to avoid saying all like the the big groups up here because I feel like everybody either likes them or doesn't like them, and I'm like trying to dig deep into the smaller groups that nobody really focuses on. Sorry, just taking being rude, not looking at my Twitter. Yeah, IU came back with Palette. That one was good. Oh, Icon. Wow, there's so many groups right now. Let's see. Which group or band do you feel like is underrated? So I would say it's not a group or a band, and it's a particular person, and it is Kissum. And I love her, like, I guess it's like rap, or I guess I'm not sure if it's indie rap or just kind of like it's her style. Whatever her style is, I think it's great, and I wish more people knew about it. Like her and Hayes, they're like, I think they're friends with each other, but like that style of rapping is one of my favorite. I think that they should definitely get more views, but it is, I guess, not as widely, I guess, favored or liked. And Oh My Girl is also great. Oh My Girl! Yeah, no, they're a great group as well. Kissum is suing someone. What? Wait, Kissum is suing? Who's she suing and why is she suing someone? Is that true? Thanks, Josh. Thank you. Varsity. So Varsity, oh, I reacted to one of their songs. I can't remember the one right now. Oh wait, who sings? Is Varsity the one that does? No, I think I'm thinking of a different group. Who does? It's just, yeah, no, nope, sorry. I'm just talking. I'm thinking out loud right now. I apologize. So now I'm curious. Where's everybody from right now? So like I know we had a couple people saying they were from like Germany or Pakistan, but where's everybody else from? And Morocco. So let's see where else is everybody from. I'm just curious. I like to see who is exactly where everybody's from. And then Hyuna Mew asks, which group is too high from your opinion? Does that mean like that I think is overrated? Okay, we got Toronto, Scotland, Germany, North Carolina. Okay, America represent. Got someone from the moon. I hope you have proper oxygen. Qatar. Wow, a lot of Europe. Okay. Austria, sorry. Israel, Vietnam, El Paso, Texas. Next door neighbor is Juarez, Russia. Can you do Phoenix, UK, South? Wow, so really just all over the place. That's really cool. China, Shenzhen, currently USCSD, and Varsity have the first Muslim idol. Really, I would have never guessed that. Huh? Naomi Denise from New Jersey. New Jersey. I visit there a lot because that's where all the concerts are. Rhode Island, Providence, NYC. How is NYC? Pluto. Pluto's not a planet anymore. Are you sure you want to be from there? That's mean. Jeez, Reem, why are you up at 1? I mean, I'm always up at 1 o'clock. I'm probably going to be up at 1 o'clock tonight. Doing what? I don't know. Maybe playing some Mario Kart, getting some Chinese food. Who knows? From Kim Jae-jung's heart. How precious. Is there any Korean restaurant near your place you should react to? Psy's? Yeah, so Psy is having a new song. I'm going to react to it. I know that I will have reacted to it because Psy's just he's like a funny artist, but he has some really good songs as well. Sorry, right now I'm getting a little stuffy because I have allergies and it's like allergy season, so like it always sounds like I'm about to cry or sneeze. That's not the case. Kim Jae-jung is the dapper. He is the dapper gentleman. Twice's Knock Knock. I think the reason I didn't react to it was because I actually watched it and I was like, well, now I can't react to it. Let's see. Plot twist. You guys are all from different locations around the Earth and someone from Pluto. I'm surprised. Yeah, so Lomari says, I'm surprised no one said exoplanet. That's a clever one. That's a clever one. I wouldn't have thought of that. Wow. So yeah, so I've been trying to like today go through some of the older K-pop groups and compare some of the songs from like a group's start to finish. And I was thinking who sounds the most different than when they started. And now this is gonna sound so like, oh, of course you're gonna say that, but I figured that BTS, like I recently listened to their first song and then I was like comparing it to Not Today or even like oh, I can't remember the Spring Day, and I was like, wow, this is from when J Hope wears a face mask to not, and the Big Bang. That's yes, that's also a good one. Shiny. Ball so Bubblegum Galaxy. What is that a group? I can't pronounce that. Let's see. Girls' Day. Got Seven. I don't think I've listened to enough of early Got Seven to really know how different they've been. Shinhwa. Shinhwa. Oh, can I throw out Zexkis? Is that okay? They sound different than when they started. TVXQ, yeah. That's true, Reem, about EXO is they've been pretty diverse since the beginning. The one thing about EXO that I've realized is that I feel like that their idols. This is like totally just a tangent, just going off. I feel like I went and saw both BTS and EXO, and I feel like with BTS, they remind me like when they're on stage and just in general of like just a bunch of young kids having fun. But I feel like with EXO, the way I guess it's their contract is structured, they're always trying to be like super perfect and like the perfect definition for an idol. So it's like this weird difference where there's a little bit of like a disconnect, I feel, where um it's harder for me to relate to like someone from EXO because they're super too formal, and I'm not formal. At work, it was the hardest thing for me to even be formal for like the first 2 weeks, and then I realized, oh wait, everybody's not formal at my job, so great. Actually, well, we could actually react to some old Big Bang right now and just put it on the screen. We could do a lot. I'm not sure what exactly to react to right now. If we should do some of the earlier stuff or like earlier K-pop, like only things pre 2010, or do things that are like just the beginning of each group. Oh, that's a good question, Clyde. Excuse me. What artist or group do you want to see live? So besides BTS and EXO, I would say definitely Blackpink and actually Dean live with his Dean and Hayes and Kiss 'em, because I've never been to like a rap concert per se, so like hearing a Korean rap concert would just be just a treat, just because I feel like the whole behavior would be different than a normal K-pop concert. I mean, you'd have like some things from like the fandoms, but it'd definitely be a different experience, which is why I want to go see G Dragon, because I know it'll be completely different. Seeing Shiny live too would be great. That's a good point. Lo Marie. Still listen to Haru Haro. Yeah, actually, you know what? Let me go put on some K-pop now. So okay. Why don't right now I do Big Bang La La La? Why don't we all listen to that together? So now I have to make sure that I open this up in a way that I don't ruin everything and make a new window. Okay, hold on. So let's look this up. Also, I have a very clicky keyboard, so that's probably what you're hearing all the time. So yeah, let's see. Big Bang La La La. 8 years ago. Yeah, this is gonna be good. Okay, so hold on. I gotta pause it. Now I gotta make a stream window for it. Let's see how badly I break everything. Clicky keyboards can be satisfying, but my god, they can be the worst too in terms of just it's late at night after work and I don't want to deal with it. Oh no, it's not me. There it is. Hold on. Okay, hold on. We're gonna make the screen a bit more user friendly. Oh no, I misshaped it. I'll put it down here. Right on my torso. Alright. Now the question is do we have sound? Oh boy. Mute my old. Oh my god. Look at this. They look like they're trying to get out their inner hip hop. Here, I can make it not as quiet. Oh my god. I'm getting a Snoop Dogg feel from this. Look at their do-rags. It's honestly, this would be featured in the soundtrack of like Korean's Fast and the Furious 1. Fast and Furious 1 or Too Fast, Too Furious. Not the later stuff. That's not where they get all the like spy equipment and their cars can fly and have like 20 gears on them. This is shocking to me though. I mean, yeah, it's still definitely a bop, and like right now I'm like not even sure what to say. But see, you could tell it's dated because they're in their mystery dance box, which is something that isn't really present, or I guess it is still present, but it's a different form of it. Oh, okay, that's just rude. And oh, he's rocking the New York Yankees hat. You know what's actually the one thing that annoys me is when people, and this is just a personal thing, is when people have the sticker on the under rim of their hats. But the notes though, they're still hitting them. They still got it. Or I guess it's back in time, so they've always had it. Oh, causing chaos in school, the papers going everywhere. Oh my gosh. Top has always been sick though. It's cringy now, but in 2006, everybody was like, this is my jam. You know, thinking blasting it and you feel cool by doing it. Oh. Wow. Now, did that really happen, or was that all? Oh, it was just a daydream? He wishes he was a hip-hop master, but instead he's just a sleepy student. Wow. This came out when I was 13. I would have never listened to this, ever. I rarely actually listened to music in general back in that day. Just wasn't really my thing. Oh, okay. So let's see. Shiny Replay, Bad Boy next. I mean, I've actually reacted on my channel to three of my favorite songs. One of them was GGG from Girls' Generation, which was an old one. All right, so I feel like we've reacted to Big Bang now, and I would love to react to other groups as well, and I'm sure Big Bang has some great ones. But besides Big Bang, what are some other early K-pop songs that I should check out? Block B, Freeze. That's cringy. Okay, I love Block B's Her. That's like one of my favorite songs ever, and that's actually in my search bar. So okay. Oh, just the thumbnail alone. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, here we go. Oh, brand new stardom. Oh my lord. This is not what I expected. It sounds also... The only way to put what this sounds like... They have the studs everywhere! That's the best way to be on a subway. Nobody would be able to cram near you without getting impaled. It's like a personal space bubble. What I love is that you can just tell that this is like, it just sounds so Korean. It's like, where is this from? Just listen to it and be like, even if they had no lyrics and you heard the backbeat, you're like, this isn't American at all. See, even though I'm saying all that, I'm ending up bobbing like to it. Mainly because of their vocals. That's crazy. 2011, 6 years ago, and that was right when like dubstep was getting big with Skrillex. I love his hair. I thought my stream was messing up there with the like the repeats. I was getting concerned for a second. What was he wearing? What was that? Was that a comic book as a vest? It looks like he's wearing a bunch of glued together comic books. I wonder if they go back and they watch this music video and they like just sit there for the first 5 seconds and then they immediately hit X on it and they're like, never again. Never again. Oh, that hurts my eyes. Zico's hair. He's been my favorite of Block B. He has a dog collar, so now he can't snarl at people on the subway, and nobody will be near him. It's a win-win. It is a pretty catchy song, though. ARM, K-pop has come a long way. Yes, it has, and I am glad of the direction it's taking. Yeah, I feel like this is a good... Oh, I thought it was done. But listen to the notes in the back. Rashmita, I don't think I could ever try to react to What Is Love by EXO. I don't think I ever can. We've tried it a second time on one of Josh's live streams, and I just can't. I'm sorry. Just that song, the intro of it, is hysterical. Let's see. All right, so what's crazy is I feel like with the way K-pop sounded back then, it would never have been as big as it is in America, because the way it is now is they're not pertaining to a special sound anymore with K-pop in general. They're pertaining to just like what works for the groups musically. It's no longer like, hey, we need to have all these extreme synths, and now K-pop as a genre has changed too. Almost like the genre of indie has changed over the years. Like before, indie used to mean like any real artist who did who made music that wasn't part of a record label. But now when you think of indie, it has that sort of like certain sound to it, like, and it's like that hipstery kind of sound, like a group like AKB4R or things of that nature. I feel like I guess I am reacting right now, but like if I'm filming a video like where I'm like, oh, I messed up saying something, but I can't because it's a live stream. Hunamio, when you say which group is too famous from your opinion, do you mean like too big? That I don't know if I have one though. Like I never really think of a group being too big because I always look at independent songs where I think, okay, did this song by this group is it something I like? Sweet. And if it's not something I like, I kind of like move it to the side. All right, so let's see. We have for the next one 2PM's 10 out of 10. All right, so let's do this. Let's do 2PM's 10 out of 10 followed by 21's Clap Your Hands. And then we'll pick from there what to do next. All right. So let's see here. 2PM 10 out of 10. Now, you can usually tell how dated these songs are because it's like, are they going to be in a music box? Are they going to be in their mystery music box? Boom! And, oh, you know what? Look at the aspect ratio on this guy. It's not even 1080p. Oh, God. Oh, Lord. That's a nice car, though. Is that a Porsche? What is that? 2008. Oh, my God. Wait, these are auto-generated? Oh, we're leaving the auto-generated English captions on. This is going to be hysterical. This is like the beginning of Mission Impossible with like the digital name typing out. Oh boy. Oh no. Let's see if the auto-generated captions even work. That girl moment. My God, doggy. I feel not even my dog enough demos be no side of me. So this was their debut, right? The caption, like the YouTube captions don't even know what to do for a lot of it. Look at this, like the digitized backgrounds, they're in like a shiny musical dance box. Oh my God. They even just have like the strumming going on. Okay, what is happening? I guess they can be more risque. Oh, okay, good job, captions. You're doing work. Oh, okay. It's just a 10 out of 10. She's a 10 out of 10. Oh, yep. Obligatory. Come out of the pool. Do the hair whip. Oh, wow. I feel like they couldn't do that in a K-pop video now. Just like even carrying a girl in like a bikini like that. Just because of how fandoms are, they'd be like, no, not okay. Not okay. It's like Windows Movie Maker effect. Okay, come on, calm down. Just put the towels and leave like a... Oh, you got that. Good job, captions. You get in the English. Shocker. Oh my. Oh, he's daydreaming again. These kids. Oh, but see, like, regardless of how the music style is, like, their vocals are just always just top tier, which is why they... The girl's name is Gina. I would have never guessed she was an idol, actually. I'm guessing she's from that same, I guess, earlier generation of K-pop, which I'm not really familiar with, besides... Like, by earlier generation, I mean, like, the early songs. Oh! Okay, you're so cool you can do some backflips. 10 out of 10. Oh, okay. better way of ending the video with that than a caption. Wow, so we're just kind of taking a trip down memory lane, aren't we? So I forget, what was the other one I said? I said I was gonna do. What was 21's debut song? So like, let's just take a moment though to appreciate what we just saw. We just saw like, in its purest, just like the real dated kind of K-pop where a lot of it doesn't. You know what you're gonna expect. Where it's just like, oh, okay, high synth, just 480p at best, and there's nothing wrong with that. Okay, let's see what else we got. What are the oldest? Yeah, so I say I have to account for this debut. Let's see. Was 21 Clap Your Hands what we were gonna watch next? Just some of these older ones. All right, let's do 21 Clap Your Hands. I can't say no to 21. Oh, got starting with the head bopping. Yeah, it's all that same auto-tune high synth feel. Oh, but apparently Fire is the earliest. Well, we'll still watch Clap Your Hands. Oh my. Honestly, I enjoy this, but I'm not sure if it's because I'm completely biased for 21. Okay. See, but I really do like the beat of this. And what I like, it's really just focusing on their, like, the feel of it. It's not, like, having to do with, like, crazy visuals or anything. It's just more of, like, the whole rap style. And has that, like, just hip-hoppy, extreme hip-hoppy feel. I gotta be honest, the auto-tune, getting a little old. I guess they're dressed up like they're about to do some type of martial art, though. I'm not entirely sure. Yeah. Oh, we're building up to something. I don't know what, though. Oh. Oh. She still kills it. They all kill it. God, I missed them. Oh. Yeah, okay, this is actually growing on me as the song goes on. In the beginning, I was like, I'm not sure how much I can listen to the auto-tuning part, but I'm already just like, this is a jam. This is a jam. Sometimes I feel like, though, it's like if you listen to some of the older K-pop songs without looking at the music video, would you like it as much? I don't know the answer to that. Oh. Okay. Wow. Nah, now I just want to go and listen to more 21. Now I'm getting sad. Whew. So, okay. So, it seems to me that K-pop has gone a long way, and I've always wondered, like, where the switch started happening, or was it just a slow transition? Or was it like, hey, you have this old style of, like, you know, what sounds dated, and all of a sudden they had one debut. And by that I mean any K-pop group, so in this case 21, where it just sounds more modern. Or is it, I think it's more gradual, where it just kind of tries to keep up with the times. But, you know, I don't really remember or follow the trends of the times in terms of music, as it were, in the last, like, 5 or 6 years. So I just know the final product of it. JYP, please don't leave me. It's the oldest. Just evolved. Yes, yeah. So I think it was just gradual, and I'm getting like what 2013, 2014 time, and I guess that does that correlate with. Now this is just me curious. I wonder how well that correlates with the release of Gangnam Style, and how big that got, and if that influenced any part of it. Well, Gangnam Style came out in 2012, so that was a while ago. But I feel like maybe that's where the ball started getting rolling of maybe dealing with more of the American artists, or American artists, the American audience more. Because now, you know, we're getting music videos that have English captions that aren't just auto-completed right off the bat. Please react. Yeah, I mean, you know, the more audience you get from around the world, you want to do something that people like more of. BTS, I Need You. Yeah, BTS, that's crazy that BTS, it seems like that came out like recently. And, you know, it's just, I didn't realize, I guess, how, it's pretty new of how big K-pop is getting in like the international stage. And, you know, I mean, in general, not like one specific group, because BTS and EXO are my two examples. They just have been killing it internationally, but now like just the idea of listening to K-pop no longer is as stigmatized anymore. Yeah, I didn't know that Kiss Him had a new music video that was like 3 weeks ago, so I'll definitely have to. I'll probably just do a formal reaction on that one. I was just planning on doing some older reactions right now. So let's see. Is there any now? Does anybody know of any K-pop groups or songs from like the 80s or 90s? When was like the first K-pop song that was put on YouTube, like from the like, you know, like 1980s, where it's like trying to copy of like MTV style from back in the day? Shiny's Replay, it's pretty old style, crazy, God. Oh, okay. So Ekabab says. Or Ekapab says, I'm probably pronouncing that wrong. JYP's, what was that? JYP's, Please Don't Leave Me? 93? 93? What? Is that really true? Please Don't Leave Me. It's like, is there a music video for it? I can't seem to find a music video for it though. Hold on, I'm getting a little confused. Is God like the group name? Or HOT? So what songs? God debut song. So what is a debut song of God? Okay, you know, I should have expected nothing less from searching up God on YouTube. Like, this is... Can't see that? Like, that's exactly what I expected, actually. Okay, I'm just getting results for God and Son of God, and Science has found proof of God, not the K-pop group. So I'm just gonna close that for now. God, Blue Sky. Hey, there it is. How old is this? Sky Blue Promise? No, that would be. Is it? I'm trying to react to ones that have music videos. I'm not seeing any for that one. The only one I see is one called Sky Blue Promise, unless this is the one, but like really like they just released it, but it's actually like really old. Holder got 7. Google. I'll have to look it up. Yeah, there's like this whole realm of K-pop that I never even really think about because I'm always so focused on the newer stuff. Hot Warriors Descendants is really good. Please Infinite. So Infinite, is that when their comeback was? Or their debut, I should say. What if I type in Infinite debut? What do I get? Oh, comeback. Okay. So does this have a music video? I feel like it's tough for some of the debuts to have an actual MV. I think this is it. I don't know though. Let's see. Oh, is this it right here? This one? Infinite. I don't know, but well, let me see if I can put this in a translator real quick. I need to know. It's gonna bother me. Oh yeah, look at that. Okay. No, we're good. We're good. All right, so here we go with this one. Entertainment. Yeah, here we go. Oh boy. Oh, they got like a Jackson lean going in. I commend them. Starting off in suits. Looking classy. Got the riff going on in the background. Oh, they got like, yeah, they have like some, definitely they're trying to pull like a Michael Jackson with this, I feel. Well, by old, I mean, when I say old, I mean pre-2012. Oh, and this is the dance version, apparently. Well, you guys told me, that's fine. I'm okay with it. We're gonna stick with it. Yeah, they are real synced up. I really enjoy the song too. Gabby's the real MV is really cringy, is it? Now I really want to watch it. Maybe he'll do an old react, like just a random reaction to it one day. Okay, this is actually really cool though. Their dancing is really good. I love songs that do like or have orchestral elements because it's like if you have orchestral, it's not really dated. Orchestral sounds are just timeless. Yeah, Infinite's still going strong too. Wow. Yeah, no, I definitely think that the dance version at least was good. I didn't think it was cringy, but apparently I was watching not just the choreography version and not the original, which apparently is really cringy. God, dear mother. Yeah, I'm trying to find some of these older songs, and I'm not sure if I'm just finding like I want to do actual music video, not what's the word I'm looking for? Not like comeback stages or anything. Oh wait, I think I found it here. Dear mother. Oh, is this a sad one? All right, we got Dear Mother. This is from their DVD set. Is he in a boat? Harmonica. Oh, that's right. Really hardcore. Everybody. Oh. Oh, it's like real good old rap. Wow. Wow, this is real. Everybody should be able to relate to this. I'm just picturing, I Believe I Can Fly from Space Jam, though. 98, wow. How appropriate with Mother's Day right around the corner. Oh, wow. Wow. Called for no, she was dragged. She could have this would never happen. Wow. That's tough. So this is a song that like made them famous. Well, don't want it to be too loud. So EXO did a remake of this, huh? Sister's name was made by first names. I'm like just watching this video, it's not really commenting because it's heavy and real. That's oh jeez. Oh, that's sad. Oh, whoa. That's intense. Yeah, this is definitely a sad song, and I can see now why it gets them popular though. Like no matter, even if at the time you didn't like this group, like how can you hate you? If you hate this song, you're a terrible person. Yeah, hold on. I think we need to take an intermission for a happy song. So this is just my choice. Let me have this. This won't be an old song. It's just a fun song. So just let me give this one to me. We're gonna get. We already listened to. I've reacted to this on my channel. I think once, but I've seen it on JAJ before. But I'm still playing it, and you can't stop me. I love this song. It's not an older debut. I think my favorite part about this whole thing is that darn ostrich. I love the dance, like when they do like the things where they grab their waist when. By the way, look at that hat he's wearing. Do you see the rim? Is it two hats? It's huge. Here's the dance, the best part. There it is, the ostrich. I don't understand. I don't get it. I will never get it. It does not make sense. But I'm okay with it. I think you're right. It's not supposed to be understood. His voice is my favorite in this. Just a little bit. It sounds like he's destroying his vocal cords when he sings this part. Oh, that's, yeah, I always forget about this random intermission that needs captions in English. The Blackbee. Oh wait. I don't understand it, but I love it. Can someone, is there a translated version of this part? Oh, and then, yeah, they throw in like Block B is watching Block B go, and they have the Warner Brothers background. I think this is the coolest thing. There's 3 sets of Block Bs, but does that mean there's enough or too many? Absolutely not. I would love to go to a Block B concert just for this song. Well, the whole thing, but this song I would lose my mind on. And I would do the dance in the stands. You know what's really funny, actually, about that song is, I forget where I was. I think it was like Dave and Buster's. They had like they had DDR, but like a Korean version of it, and Block B's Her was on it, and I immediately picked it, and I was with my coworkers, and they're like, "Do you know this?" And I was like, "Uh-huh." And they're like, "How?" And I was like, "Funny story," but I ended up doing really well in that DDR game just because of the Block B Her song. I played other songs, just absolute garbage at it, because I was like, well, it was because I don't have the same fire in my heart to really dance as well as I did for this song. All right, so now I think we're good. We had a nice little break from all the sadness from the sad songs, and now I think we should move on to something maybe a bit more back into the swing of like some older music videos. I don't know how long I want to make this first live stream, by the way, but I do appreciate you guys all sticking around for it. It's been really awesome, and way more viewers than I actually thought were gonna tune in. And I just like to thank you all for wanting to actually talk to me and just to chill. But getting all that softness out of the way, let's do a couple more songs. Maybe go to the 2-hour mark for this first live stream, and then I'll definitely be doing more of these because this is a lot of fun, but I definitely want to keep this up in the future. I'm like, I don't know why I'm not stalling. That's something to do before I go club. Okay, Ernest, you going clubbing tonight? You're gonna watch some. You're gonna watch me live stream beforehand. I understand. That's a bit of a big difference, but I appreciate it, and I appreciate your viewership. But yeah, no, we're just we'll react to a few more before we call it here. Let's see. Okay, so we hit up like some very old groups. So is there any other suggestions for like just FX? Oh, that's a good one, Joyce. I actually really do like FX. So what was that one? FX new. What was? I need to scroll up. New Abo. Is that their first song? Their debut, if you will. New Abo. FX is also one of those groups that's just so wait, okay, so Lachata that's so much fun to say. Lachata. So that's their debut, huh? Okay. Alright, well, let's do Lachata. Lachata. Oh, sorry, I totally zoned out there. I was just looking at the channel. This is before SM Town was the main channel for SM End. SM End, what is this? Oh my god, whoa! What have I found? Is this a real channel? Was this actually SM's channel? Anyway, let's just watch the music video. Oh, wow. Okay. Amber is def up the best. Or actually, Luna is too. Those both. Hey, you know what? Yeah, buddy, I'm gonna... You guys now have the power. Oh my god, this is actually pretty impressive for their intro. It doesn't sound as dated as I thought it would, actually. Okay, now it does. Yeah, never mind. I take that back. Totally does. It's crazy to think like how far FX has come, and like especially Amber and Luna. Like when I think of the songs they have now, like with big artists or EDM artists. One thing that I have to respect is just how Amber's style has always been the same. Just rocking that tomboy vibe the whole time. It's not like I feel like they all just are rocking their own selves. And it wasn't like certain roles they gave. It was just like, okay, how do you present yourself? Yeah, I feel like SM needs to do better with their older groups, but we're phasing in like newer groups for the next generation of K-pop viewers. Yeah, how SM treats Amber is a little questionable, but at least they are giving her some SM Town music. Wait, Sully did that? I have a crude sense of humor, but I can see why her being... It's not rather if it's okay or not, it's the fact that she's... It has to do... I'm getting distracted, but it has to do with her being an idol, and like there's certain stigmas that just are a thing. Alright, so yeah, like I like reacting to debuts and of old debuts, but like what's another... Shinhwa Crazy. Shinhwa Crazy. Alright. Let's do Shinhwa Crazy. Is that Shinhwa's? So I want to do the debut, so is Shinhwa Crazy the actual debut of Shinhwa? I feel like that's actually a big thing is I feel like with like some of the idols that were from older groups, and when I say older, I mean pre-2010, because the music just sounds... I break up the way music is in like 10 years sections, where like 2000 to 2010 has a certain feel, and 2011, well, with K-pop it's a bit different because of how fast it's transforming, but I think you get the idea. But with like the older generation of K-pop, it feels like they know that music was really in tune for like just a Korean audience with those artists. So I feel like what they're doing is now they're like, okay, we wanna debut new artists who embrace, still have the same, Korean audience, but make them more globally popular and relatable, such as groups like Blackpink or even, BTS and EXO are doing better with it too, where now and Card is a great example too, where now they're like, oh, everybody likes them, and now we can focus on these groups because everybody's a part of them to deal with the certain times, and not having to try to get up their old artists like Amber or Henry up to speed to try to appeal to a global audience. And I'm not saying that they aren't as good. It's just what I think that how they look at it, they can get more dividends on having a new artist who they may not have to compensate as much because they're new and greenhorn, so they don't have to give as much money, but they still can get a lot of returns out of them and build them up. But that's just my opinion, because I think Amber and both Henry are amazing, but sometimes they don't, I feel like, get the recognition they deserve unless they're paired with like a certain other artist and they do that all at once. Like, I mean, with SM Station, they at least SM Station is giving some artists a way to like talk, or a way to like get some of those artists who may not have an official like comeback, but get them more screen time and more involvement in the music. But maybe I'm just a 23-year-old rambling about this, not really knowing much. But like I said, it's just my opinion. Oh gosh, you're it really gets your vocal cords there, doesn't it? Whew. Okay, so yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. Let's see. So this is Shinhwa's debut? Oh no, I ruined everything. Hold on, let me fix that. Hold on, I can fix this. Okay, hold on. Okay, I think I fixed it. I may have broken it for a second. Hold on. Let's try that and open it in a new tab. Okay. Shinhwa's Resolver. Okay. So I just want to make sure you guys can still see everything in the live stream before I broke it all. Okay. Just making sure. Okay, so how about this? How about, I don't know how much longer I can stream for, or that, you know, how much longer I can go, but I think that we'll do Shinhwa followed by JJ Project Bounce. Is that, I hope that's JJ Project Bounce. Is JJ Project the name of the group and then Bounce is the debut? Anyway, so we'll get into Shinhwa's first and then we'll go with that, and maybe one more after that. We'll find out how I feel. Oh boy, we get shopping cart. Is this the intro to Beauty and the Beast? Oh boy. Oh. Oh my. Oh. They're... Wow. I did not see this coming. Oh my god, the gold. They're like Academy Awards. They're move fast. This was 98. It's funny because with music, the only song that I liked pre 2000s, like, well, I shouldn't say that, but the song of this style that I was in boy groups was like, it was Backstreet Boys with I forget even what the song was, but Backstreet Boys when I was like a child. They look like big Ferrero Rochers. They got like the high frequency synth in the background. Wait, what? Hold on, we're gonna revisit that. Could someone explain to me what I just saw a second ago? Was that an old picture of somebody that is questionable? That's Tay-Tay's bacon. Are we? Yeah. Okay. They're showing. Yeah. I think we both did just see Hitler, but I think they're just showing pictures from the older years, and not just specifically Hitler. Oh, and they even added in like the hard rock metal guitars. Probably having the English lyrics will explain to me why they have had pictures of, you know, Hitler and other things, but Hitler just, just saying. When I hear a song called about Resolver, I wouldn't use his picture there, but maybe I'm missing something there. Besides that, like, totally killing the vibe. Like, let's just, I need this, I need to make sure. Hold on. I have to find it. I don't know if I'll find it. Maybe, you know what, let's not. Let's move on. What happened. Okay. Something tells me that they would never do that in a more, you know, a newer release of K-pop. Be like, hey, do you want to throw in some old pictures of old, you know, people, old faces? Yeah, sure. How about Hitler? All right. But no, yeah, we're gonna do, I think JJ Project. But what was the song name? So this was GOT7 when they just debuted, right? So let's see. I can't find it. So what's Bounce? That's it. Thank you. Oh, it's the first one. So this is GOT7 before GOT7 was GOT7, but only with two of the members, right? Okay. Let's go. Well, this is like 2012, so I expect it to sound more like music now. You know, I made a wrong assumption. It's like a... Oh, okay. They got the motion tracking. Okay, this is actually a pretty hype song. I'm okay with this. Also having the actual captions is nice. Oh, I honestly... Never mind. It's not important. This is on the edge. I would put this song on like the edge of like old and modern. Of like musical styles and visuals. Wow, this is going all over the place. Motion tracking can sometimes freak me out for how well they like track on someone's face. It just becomes a little unsettling. Okay, oh my. That switch is just so abrupt. See that motion track? It has like a hint of like old like pre-2010 K-pop, a little bit of 2012, and a little dash of angst with the metal. Definitely a fun song though. Yo, that's giving me a headache. But it's definitely like a party song of 2012. The summer of 2012. That was the bender. Yeah, and Hassan, that's a good point. They do have a lot of jump cuts. Yeah, the amount of jump cuts reminds me of like a Transformers movie, which I love, but they jump cut a lot. Oh, and it's the same trope. Them in class just thinking it. J Project. JJ Project. Oh, that was definitely not... I didn't really know what to expect for that. Whew. Oh boy. Wow. Okay. So I'm not sure if I... Yeah, Colleen, it does feel like a song that you would just blast in your like place listening to on your own. Well, I think this has been a good first live stream. I'm sorry, I wish I could get to more, but I guess you could say I'm a little live streamed out now. But this was definitely a really fun first stream, and I hope you guys really enjoyed it. I really appreciate the time that you guys took to just stick around and watch me kind of muddle through all of the all of my technical difficulties and just sort of stare at my screen and just kind of mess through with it. But this isn't going to be the only live stream. I definitely want to make this more of a common thing. But I really hope you enjoyed it. And just if you have any suggestions or anything for anything in the future, let me know for sure. But yeah, see, I'm still also getting used to these outros where I'm like, okay, goodbye, bye guys. Do I just like put my hand on the camera and make like a cool transition and sound effect like whoosh, or do I just like say bye and like muddle around and look for the stop streaming button? It's a debate. It's a mental debate. Do I want to end it funny on a serious tone? For this one, I'll try to keep it just lighthearted. And see, like right here, I'm trying to conclude. I cannot complete. This is hard to complete the ending. All right, here, let me take a step back, take a deep breath, sip of water, and end it like this. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. This was a lot of fun to actually just do, and I want to do it more in the future. And I hope all y'all who's tuned in now will definitely tune in the future when I have hopefully even more live streams going on. Is it tune in? Is tune in the right thing, or do I sound like someone from the Roaring 20s? Tune in. Yeah, I'm definitely going to be doing more. I'm not sure what the sort of schedule or regimen I'm going to do, but until next time, guys, peace. Oh, I gotta get it there. Peace.